Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro said, I launched Alex's career.
Okay. All right. Listen. All right. Okay. I would know. I'm going to say no on that. It's partially, this is one of those things. It's a fun story. But basically, when the I-95 bridge collapsed, I made a video about it. The video got a lot of views. People in the governor's team, they saw it. And they went, oh, shit. More people heard about the I-95 bridge collapse from this red-haired lunatic on TikTok than they heard from ABC News. That's fucking crazy. Maybe we should invite this guy to the press conference. So they invited me to the press conference. I went to the press conference. Josh Shapiro was describing everything. And basically what happened was they gave me a press pass, and all the press is lined up all in a row. All the reporters from the Philadelphia Inquirer, the local news, national news, they got all their cameras in the same spot. They're filming the podium. I go, well, fucking anybody can see the podium. I walked around behind them, and then I just started being like, well, while he was talking, they're doing it. They're cutting down this fucking bridge right now, and they're rebuilding it. And so I filmed that, and then that got a bunch of views. And then a bunch of reporters started talking to me about it. So then he was like, well, Joe Biden's coming to town. Do you want to meet Joe Biden? And I was like, well, I can't. Yeah, I guess. But that's when I found out that meeting the President of the United States is actually a form of hazing in the journalism world. Because what they did is they took me to Philadelphia International Airport, and they took me over to the private jet wing. There's this special secret terminal over there. It's called Atlantic Terminal. They treat rich people so fucking different. A bottle of water's still $1 over there. It freaked me out.
And they can afford it.
Yeah, they can afford it. They were giving out free waters. I was like, fuck you. There's no TSA. I was like, this is insane. So they took me and they put me inside of this airport hangar with all these other journalists, and I'm talking to them. I'm like, so you excited? We're about to see the president speak. They're like, I fucking hate this. The second I get seniority, I'm never doing this shit. Because what the Secret Service does is they lock you in a square, and they say you're not allowed to leave for the next 3 hours. And they're like, what? I'm like, what does this do? They're like, well, if you were an assassin, you get bored. And that was kind of what their thought process was. So I sat there, and then Joe Biden shuffled in. Everybody gave their speeches. Then everybody left. And then I went, okay, I guess I'll make a video. I made a video about it, and that's how I got my check mark on TikTok. But I'll argue with the governor. I started doing stand-up in 2002. I started yelling on my phone in 2022. For 20 years, I've been yelling. People started listening slowly, and it wasn't just because of the governor, it's because people started reacting to it. And what really made me wasn't the governor, it was from people taking my videos and sharing them into group chats and saying, hey, Mom, I know you voted for Trump 3 fucking times. This is how I've been trying to say it to you, you dumb bitch. Like, it's about just letting people know that you're not fucking crazy. We live in a bad time with bad people that are in charge, but there's a way to get through this. It's a Philadelphia way. It's getting fucking loud. We riot when we're happy. When we're fucking mad, we want to get to fucking work. And that is a message that's starting to resonate from places. And so, yeah, I will thank the governor for helping me get a check mark. Beyond that, I would ask of him, please, if and when you get reelected, actually serve all 4 terms and don't run for the president. I'm sorry, Josh. We need you here. There's enough other options. That's my big thing for him. I like the guy. I love him as a governor. I want to see him in Harrisburg, and I actually want to see us actually get Democrats in both of the state houses. I want to see shit like the minimum wage get raised, $7.25 an hour my entire life. I want to see stuff get fixed, and I want to see us push back against a fucking evil dictator who is also a fucking pedophile. That's my words.